Oh, hello, and welcome to my kitchen. It is cold and gray and rainy here, and I am bored and super underemployed, so I figured I was gonna make some soup. And I thought I'd share that with you. Today we are making Bon Appetit's vegan coconut lentil soup. Wait, I know, it says vegan, ugh, but it's really good. It's really good. Here's what's in it. So, you're gonna need 1 onion, you're gonna need 6 cloves of garlic, you're gonna need about 3 inches of fresh ginger, a cup of lentils, of course, for lentil soup, half a cup of shredded coconut, 1 15-ounce can of coconut milk that gets washed out when you go near the light. There we are, and a 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes. Make sure you don't have any basil or any weird stuff in there. And 10 ounces of frozen spinach thawed. We're gonna deal with this later. Oh, and coconut oil. Is that it? That's it. So join me on my culinary journey as I make some soup. These cheekbones are never gonna be there. Okay, first we're gonna get everything ready. We're gonna create our mise en place, which is French for get your shit together. So I'm gonna show you how to chop an onion and mash up some garlic and peel some ginger. Not sure if you've done this before. So, onion, there's a little hairy end right over here. There's this end right here. We're gonna chop that fucker right off, blammo. And then we're gonna go right through the root end, go right on through there. Just peel. Expertly peel off the skin. Now, to chop up an onion, we're gonna hold it flat like this. I'm gonna make some cuts horizontally, like so. And then you're going to make cuts like this, flop, flop, flop. Hold over here, and then look, oh my God, they're chopped. They're totally chopped onions. I'm gonna do that with the other one. Okay, now with garlic, this is great to just really get your fucking aggressions out. You just take one of these cloves, whack it real hard, and then you peel the skin right off. Yeah! Anger management, that motherfucker. Got a little stripper towel. And then with the garlic, all you do is kind of mush it all together. Go to town on it. Okay, now ginger is exciting. All you need is a spoon and your ginger. And you're just going to, actually this spoon is too big. I'm just gonna peel it off. I really need a bowl. And peeled ginger. shit together. Okay, now you get 2 tablespoons of coconut oil and you put it into a large pot, like a Dutch oven, or this is just like a 6-quart stock pot. You put in 2 tablespoons. Bump. Bump. A little bit more. There we go. Once that all melts up, then we're gonna add the onions in and we're gonna let them sweat. And as Amberell on the Food Network says, you sweat your vegetables. What happens when you sweat? You get wet and stinky. So that's what that's gonna do. So it's gonna go in there for about 5 to 7 minutes. Seeing this side angle really reminds me that I have to go to the gym. So when you're stirring stuff, you should probably be using a wooden spoon. I can't find mine because we had guests and they put it away in a very special place. So Cecilia and Natalie had to know where that wooden spoon is. It would be awesome. So I'm using silicone spatula. Make sure it's silicone because if it's not, it'll melt into your food, and that's gross. Okay, now we're going to add the garlic and ginger. I'm gonna stir that around and let that do its thing for about 5 minutes. Oh, it smells so good already. All right, so yummy smells. See you in 5. Okay, so the ginger and garlic smell really fucking awesome. And now we're gonna add in our spices. So we're gonna put in the 5 teaspoons of curry powder. Get in there. And a ½ teaspoon of cayenne. And you're gonna cook this, stirring constantly, because what we're doing is we're blooming the spices. Basically, we're just cooking them a little bit so they start to get really stinky and smelly. And it comes together really fast. You wanna make sure everything is coated. I really need a new angle. I'm just gonna cook like this. This is such a more pleasing angle for me. All right. Okay, when it starts to get really, really fragrant and kind of sticks to the bottom, we'll do a little bit. I had a friend of mine who went to an ashram, and this really pisses him off. Putting negative energy into the food. We're not. Okay, coconut milk is weird because it's got a solid thing on top and then there's gushy stuff in the bottom. So you need a spoon. I'm gonna pop everything out. There we go. Whoop. Reminds me of my last date. Anyway, so we're gonna stir that around and loosen everything up off the bottom. This is where a wooden spoon would really come in handy. Where's my fucking spoon? I'm gonna turn the heat up. Scintillating. That's all done. Now we're gonna add ½ cup of shredded coconut, bonk, 2 teaspoons of salt, your cup of lentils, and then 5 cups of water. Give that a nice little stir. Then you're gonna bring it up to a boil. Once it starts to bubble, then you're gonna reduce the heat to simmer it, and you're gonna let it cook on like a medium thing for about 25 to 30 minutes until the things start breaking apart. I won't make you watch that. Okay, you're on totally on a ring stand and everything, but look at it. Look at that color. Look at that color. Ooh. Delish. Okay, so while that's cooking, you want to take your spinach. We got to get all that water out. So you have your defrosted frozen spinach, 10-ounce package. You grab your stripper towel or paper towel or any towel that you have. And you just dump it right on in there. Like so. And then you're going to take his little booty and just make him... Oh, that's really gross. That came right out of his ass, didn't it? You just want to get all the water out. Maybe don't use a stripper towel. He looks so proud. Good job, stripper. Good job, stripper towel. Okay, so it's been a half an hour. The lentils have all broken down, so it's kind of mushy. I got a friend, Rebecca, who doesn't like beans because she's a weirdo. You should try this because they're no longer beans, it's more like mushy. So a half hour has passed. Hopefully you've gone off, like walked the dog or, you know, partook in new Illinois privileges. Personally, I started watching Signs with that racist fuck in there. Anyway, so if you did partake by now, good, because all like the hard part is over, and all you gotta do is now just add the spinach, which you've drained out of your stripper's butt. Put that in there, and then add a can of diced tomatoes. Bonk. Get out. And just give that a stir. Cool. Give it a little taste, see if it needs any salt and pepper. I think it was good. Right now, I'm gonna let that cook, simmer for about 5 more minutes so that everything comes together, and then it's time to eat. And here is the final soup. It's all delicious and yummy, and there's a little bit of dollop of yogurt on there, cause fuck being vegan. Yeah. So yeah, so that's what I did on my gray afternoon. I'm gonna eat this soup. If you want to, you should actually go to bonappetit.com and look at the recipe. There's a much better video there for you, but they don't have stripper butts. All right, eat. Oh, Signs is still playing. Terrifying screams of children. All right, don't know what to do. Okay, bye.